It's Chuck Zito, the beast from the east, and you better be watching Muscle in the Morning, or else.
Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's January 3rd, 2014, and on today's show, Eugene Mission hits the stage, but is it for bodybuilding? How would Flex Lewis do in the Open? And RX Muscle's best of 2013. Plus, stay tuned for the answer to yesterday's trivia question, only on Muscle in the Morning. Since Big Eugene Mission is taking time off from the bodybuilding world, he has recently got back on stage and hit a few poses. But this time, it's not a bodybuilding stage, but for a Broadway play. Eugene played character Mr. Fear in the play Gymnos. Although Mission has been away from the bodybuilding scene for some time, he has mentioned it's not totally out of the question to see him return, with possibilities of it being sooner rather than later. With the release of Flex Lewis's new photos heading into the Arnold 212 and talk about him switching over to the Open, many fans are speculating what kind of impression he could make at it if he crosses over. While compared to Phil Heath in normal gym clothes and out of contest shape, you'd have to say he's not far off. Compared more closely in contest shape, Phil clearly has him beat on size. But the question is, with Flex's detail, if he allows himself to grow over that 212 mark and he keeps his lines, I'd say we're looking at a new physique altogether that could definitely give the Open competitors a run for their money. With the 2013 year end, RX Muscle's forum polls are in, and winning Best Radio Program of the Year goes to Heavy Muscle Radio with Dave Palumbo and Chris Aceto, which beat out second place Blue Collar Muscle with John Meadows and Shelby Starnes by only one vote. In addition, our RX Muscle Forum Member of the Year goes to The Solution. Congrats from myself and RX Muscle. Now for the answer to yesterday's trivia question. The question was, in 1989 to 1995, Vince Taylor had competed in 4 Mr. Olympias. During that time, there were only 2 competitors to hold that title. Who were they? And the answer? Lee Haney and Dorian Yates. Now for today's trivia question. Name this bodybuilder shown here early in his career. Don't forget to tune in Monday for the answer. And that does it for another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer. See you on Monday, and make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.